سلام و درود، حالتون چطوره؟ من ابوالفضل هستم و خیلی خوشحالم که میتونم دوباره براتون اپیزود جدید رو ضبط کنم و امروز قراره با هم دیگه اپیزود دوم بازی هاگوارتس لگسی رو شروع کنیم. امیدوارم که بتونیم اوقات خوشی رو با هم دیگه ثبت کنیم. بریم که داشته باشیم. خب این ماییم، ابوالفضل ایرانی. خب میزنیم که شروع کنیم. من به شخص خیلی این بازی رو دوست دارم و سعی میکنم که موقع ادیت کردن بخشای زیادیش رو براتون کات نکنم تا شما هم کل اکسپریانسی که من دارم تجربه میکنم رو شما هم تجربه کنید. خب میگه find your common room. common roomمون رو باید بریم. خب اومدیم اینجا. به ما 3 کوئست میده. میگه introduce yourself to Adelaide, introduce yourself to Arthur, introduce yourself to Lenora. کدوم اول بریم؟ یکی نزدیک‌تر بریم. Adelaide Hogwarts.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
به ما میگه so tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon? یه صاحبه جاید شد. میتونیم بگیم آره لبخندشو بگیم. یه صاحبه است.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you. Is your uncle all right? آها اولش در مورد آنکلش داشت صحبت میگه. ببینیم که چی میگه.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
اوکی میگه که چیزی واسه نگرانی نیست. Nice meeting
Thank you, Adelaide.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Of course.
هم کامل
And good
کردیم.
luck.
بریم نفر بعدی. خب این از این
You don't need to be frightened, little
آرثور
cat.
پلامی.
I
گربه.
can't quite reach. Come
فرار
on,
کرد.
you went that way.
کجا میری
Hope they can
پیشی؟
catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
میگه no one of the first years I think don't have any pets of my own. Unfortunately, my mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones. حیوانات شگفت انگیز رو میگه. اوکی میگه shame I think magical beasts are incredible. I tend to agree with your mother. نه magical beasts ها خیلی خوبه.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Exactly.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles.
والا به
I
خاطر
thought
چی
they were
پس میایم
in pictures
هاگوارتس؟
in
میایم
books
که
before. Well, Dad did bring
هیولای
home a puffskein once.
جادویی رو ببینیم.
Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to
اوکی
be
الان ما
late on
سال
their first
پنجمی
day.
هستیم. من نفهمم رفیقامون چیه. Have you ever had a pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle. And as soon as the
Eh,
puffskein that
مادرش
my dad
ماگل
brought home
بوده.
stuck its tongue up her
ویزارد یا
nose, it went
ویچه
right
واقعی
back to the
نبوده.
shop.
اوکی good luck آرتور.
Nice meeting you, Arthur.
خب
And
با
good
این
luck
فردم
finding that
آشنا
cat.
شدیم.
Thank you.
بریم
Try
نفر
not to get
بعدی.
lost in
نمیدونم
the
خیلی
castle
ذوق
yourself.
زیادی دارم واسه پلی دادن این گیم، چون من خودم پاتر هد خیلی دو آتیشه چند آتیشه نیستم، ولی خیلی خوب. هری پاتر تو اینطور رفت دنبال پته. چیکار داره میکنه؟ دنبال گربه هست. خب بریم نفر آخر که اینم جغد است. لنورا ایورلی. Let's go.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
Legal.
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the
Hiç kim pet
Hufflepuffs
ne
around
var?
here. Owls choose their own company anyway.
خیلی
Wait.
عجیبه.
You're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
You can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know. And I'm not worried, I do have a lot to catch on. اوکی بالایی اگه بگیم خیلی مغروریم، پایینه بگیم نه خواهش کنم بالایی.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Okay.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect.
اوکی این دختر
Sometimes I think I should
خرخونه
have been a
هاردورکینگه.
Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always
سیرینگ
told me
ویت معنی
so.
چی میشه؟
I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly.
لنورا.
Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Exactly. من خیلی دوست دارم. You think you should be in a Ravenclaw. چون گفتش هارد ورکینگه، خب ریونکلا هم که برای بچه درس خونه. خب چرا مگه نباید تو توی ریونکلا باشی؟ ببینیم خب چی میگه.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the
برادرش
ministry now.
ریونکلا هم.
I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor,
ماشاءالله
daring.
کل
The old
فامیل
sorting hat was
پخش و پلان.
spoiled for choice with me.
مرسی. نایس تو
It was nice meeting you,
بریم
Lenora.
که داشته
Of
باشیم
course.
ببینیم
Adieu.
کلاسا چیه.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet?
اوکی ویزلی بهمون تو
Professor
اپیزود
Weasley is
قبل
waiting
گفتش
for them
که
outside the common room.
ببینمت. ما ببینیمش. meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Professor
Good
Weasley.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the
سعیدارم
Department of
بفهمم چی
Magical
میگن.
Education of the Ministry, we've devised something
Magical education
extraordinary
at
to
the
ensure your
ministry with
success.
design. نه. یه دونم هم کتاب.
Here you are.
Here you are. آرم هاگوارتس هم روش داره. باز شد. چه جالی.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
Field
It will help you
guide.
to keep
Okay.
track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
اوکی کتاب
You would
راهنماست.
be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
کجا گذاشت؟ بردش کجا؟
Thank you, Professor, but what
Thank
do you
you.
mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Keep track. منظورت از این که
Perhaps
یاد
seeing
بگیرم
it in
چیه؟
action will answer any questions you may
میگه
have.
توی عمل
Walk with
میتونی
me
که
and we
به
shall put it to the
سوال
test.
پاسخ بدی. با من راه بیا. اوکی. Follow Professor Weasley. ولی خدا این ترنس آفرپاف خیلی مزخرفه. من ریونکلا
This
با
way.
گریفندور دیدم. با اسلیترین که اصلا اون ماره خیلی خفن بود ولی
The guide will give you
بشگاه
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
آفرپاف بیسمنت.
I certainly would
اوکی
have
یه چست هم
appreciated
اینجاست.
something like a field guide when I
این
was a
سکه ها
student.
کجا میره؟ خیلی دوست دارم.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Do keep up. اوکی let's go. با اینقدر رو اعصابم نمیشه دوید. Hufflepuff
Simply
کامل
cast
دویدیم.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Simply cast Revelio. ریولیو بزنیم اینجا.
Revelio.
Field guide page. Remember to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original art. این چیزایی که اینجاست میگه you just unlock the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. challenge میشه انجام، یعنی این کاغذها با پیدا کنیم. Field guide challenges are only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay. اومدیم اینجا. This is your wizarding level. Your field guide. Okay. اینجاست. دسته‌بندی شده. Field guide. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlock at each tier you complete. Okay. Reward میده بهمون، ازش خارج شیم. نسیم بخوریم. بریم.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
یعنی مثل این زیاد است. ریولیو باید زیاد بزنیم که پیداشون کنیم که چالنجمون کامل بشه. که این چیه؟
Good timing.
Good timing.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
میگه you discover flue flames. Okay, you can open the map at any time to fast travel. چه جالب. به خود فیلم هری پاتر اونجا که میرن توی آتیش تا برن گادریکس هالو، یا نه چی بود؟ دایگن الی. دقیقا اون صدای اومد تو ذهنم. دایگن الی. پس از این آتیش هم میشه استفاده کرد واسه فست ترافل. خیلی چیز خوبیه. حالا باز من نمیدونم، میخواستم بگم نمیدونم چقدر بزرگی نقشش. چه جالب. Select the Great Hall region to continue. You can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames. Okay. اونایی که سبزن، چیزایی که باز شده میشه رفت. خاکستری هنوز باز نشده. اوکی. Select این Brussels unlock the central. اینو برام باز کرد. بریم اینجا. فست ترافل کردیم. چه جالب.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Time saver. این تابلو.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
چه قشنگه.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross Station.
King's Cross Station.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
کلاس دفاع و در برابر چی بود؟ جادوهای سیاه. Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Okay. What exactly is Defense Against Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. and you have much to learn.
خیلی چیزه.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no
بیرون
time.
کلاس هم برام
Judging by
اساینمنت
your
چیز
adept use
کردن.
of Revelio earlier, I'd say
Revelio,
Professor
yeah.
Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did,
آره.
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the
بابا.
castle.
There is in آها داره از من بیپرسه چه اتفاقی افتاد. پروفسور فیگ هم توی اپیزود قبلی بهمون گفتش که به کسی نگو. I'm afraid there isn't. خب اینجا ما باید اسنیچی باشیم یا there isn't. بگیم که چیزی
I'm
نبوده.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
اوکی. رازدار.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
پروفسور فیگ اومد.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
گوشات داشت
Yes.
میسوخت.
You seem to have
Just
provided our
قشنگی.
new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics
من
of
نمیفهمم این
spellcasting.
سال پنجمی چجوری توی سال
I'm afraid
پنجم
I can't take
تازه
all the
انتخاب
credit
گروه
there,
کرده.
Professor.
دیر شروع
They've a
کردیم
rare
مدرسه رو.
aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very
ما انتخاب
well.
نکردیم راه دراگونی
Enough
رو.
chit
دراگون ما رو
chat.
انتخاب
I need to
کرد.
get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to
چقدر
explain
حرف
the
میزنه.
details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
مرسی.
Thank you.
گدک. Thank you.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
اوکی.
It will be
فیلد گاید هم
invaluable
استفاده
to you.
میکنیم.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my
Vay be,
classroom
lemon
after you've
kondu ya.
attended both classes today, and I'll explain more
Ah,
about
کلاس
those
هم داریم با
assignments I
پروفسور
mentioned,
ویزلی.
and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
ولمون کرده بخره. با پروفسور فیگ باید صحبت کنیم. چی؟ بریم باید صحبت کنیم.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
داره میگه شنیدم که در مورد اتفاق اخیر در مورد با پروفسور ویزلی صحبت می‌کردی یا دیدید؟ I didn't like to lie to her.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
Well-trained.
Happily, you have the
Okay,
benefit
so
of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
ولی البته نمیشه گفت چون توی خود فیلم هری پاتر خودش خیلی چیزا رو از دامبلدور پنهان کرده بود. You can track available quests. کوست‌ها رو میشه از مپ ترک کرد. اوکی. Some quests are locked. Track a quest. اوکی. Charms class. اینجا لویوسا رو یاد میگیریم. اینجا اسیو. اینو بریم بهتر. شد.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, بریم. Cast charms. Compass چیه؟ این راهو به ما نشون میده. بریم. یه کوست هم اینجا داریم. اینا سایت کوست هم.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly
همون که باش
balmy.
صحبت کردیم.
Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it, perhaps?
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
Okay. Discover the painting secrets. اینجا چی هست؟ لول 1.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
پروانه. افکار باید بریم پروانه پیدا کنیم بیاریم بزنیم رو تابلو. جاش هم داره. نمیده.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Go on, test me.
یه چالش رو کامپلیت کردیم.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
تو انجام دادی چطور؟ من نشونا رو دنبال کردم من نت نمیگم. نه من آدم بدی نیستم میگیم بهش.
I found the location depicted in the painting and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
چیزی که
You have a knack for solving riddles.
ما توی چند
Mattie's
ثانیه
good at that too.
حل کردیم.
So is Amid, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
moth معنی چیه؟ اوکی بریم به کوستات خودمون برسیم. لولمون از بالا. چه جالب. خب ما الان باید میرفتیم کوستمون هم که ترک کرده بودیم. این پایین تر احساس کنیم. اول لیوسو رو بریم. از پایین باید بریم. بریم بیرون. اوکی. سلام. بگین با کاستمون شروع شد.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
با لویوسا میتونیم اینو رو بلند کنیم.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
especially in the heat of battle.
اوه توی بتل هم میشه استفادهش
Let's practice
کرد.
what we've just
فکر
learned.
کنم با طرف فایت میدی و
Starting with
لویوسو بزنی به رو
something
هوا. داره لویوسو بهمون یاد میده. این یارو اسپیس لویوسو رو یاد گرفتیم.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
چیز بزرگتر. اینو باید بدیم هوا مثل این که.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first,
Levioso رو
then the
بنداز.
basic cast. Remember, a surprised Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
That's all.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelist, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Sebastian.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast,
Fair
and
duel.
Protego.
Levioso
You may
basic.
begin.
دوئل به انجام بدیم.
This should be
Levioso. Good morning. I know.
پدرشو دارم. نمیذارم.
your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. There you go.
Case things.
Levioso.
I do enjoy
شاید از زمین رفتی. بندازش بیرون میبری.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you,
امتیاز
Professor
با
Hackett.
پپو.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
چیزهای
I
بزرگی میتونیم از
demand
انتظار
excellence
داشته
from my
باشیم.
students. They are capable of achieving it, and they
منم خیلی
must
دوست
achieve
داشتم.
it.
مثلا مدرسه
A
ایران
classroom duel is
مثل
one thing,
هاگوارتس بود.
but battling dark
بعد
wizards,
کسایی که
or
واقعا
as ever more
استعداد
likely
داشتن
goblins,
مثل چیزای
is a
خیلی خفن
different
مثلا یکی
kettle
روی
of Grindylows
برنامه نویسی، یکی توی
entirely.
تولید محتوا،
Understood,
یکی
Professor.
نمیدونم
So, I'd advise you to keep
طراحی،
practicing
چیز
whenever
خیلی
you
خفن که
can.
مثلا توی مدرسه ایران
Perhaps Mr.
نبود.
Sallow will have some ideas
اینطوری
for you.
پروفسور یا حالا
Again,
استادای خیلی
well
خفن
done
بودن
today.
که
I shall
میتونستن
reach
اون
out soon with
استعداد
additional
دانش آموز رو
assignments.
ارتقا بدن. ای کاش اینطوری بود.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
با اینم چه صحبت کرد؟
I'd hate to feel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
Huh? Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian
Expert.
Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
به نظر میاد که این اولین دوئلت نبوده. بله من کلی قلمو زدم شکست دادم. I had my share of wand combat. It was never used my wand in combat. اوکی باید بگیم که شما
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned deal. اوکی میگه چیزهای غیر قانونی sounds suspicious.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Count me in.
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Clock tower?
If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
See you next time. First class. اوکی بریم کلاس بعدی که باید از پایین بریم. یه بالا نباید بریم، ما از این پلا باید بریم. یه آتیش اینجا روشن کنیم. رو مپ چرا اینجا رو زد؟ اوکی آتیش اینجاست. خب پس اولم باز کردیم اینجا. صدای چیه؟ چی بود؟ این روحای سرگردان چیکار میکنن؟ چقدر بالا این؟
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
Professor Ronan.
Before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Color change.
Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Summoning?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed by partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
محسوس به خودشونو دارن. لوموس سفید بود، لویوسو زرد بود، اینم که مثل این که بنفشه. آره بنفشه. نمیدونم کجا به درد میخوره، میتونه اصلا مفید باشه یا نه.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
پتانسیل بدون تمرین هیچه.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Outside بیرون؟
After me.
After me. اوکی داریم میریم بیرون. برای چی نمیدونم. Some quest features. اوکی چی؟
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Quidditch players?
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
چیکار باید کنیم؟
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are splendid! That's it!
همه رو ریان تزنه.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, challenge. Oh, قراره رقابت.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Miss Onai.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
باید رقابت کنیم.
Let us see this.
Let us see this. سیمون. آره.
Yes!
Accio.
بیا 50. وای.
Very good.
Watch this.
یه ذره یه بیشتر بکش. اینو برد 50. اصلا اشکال نداره.
There we go.
50 شد بابا.
Brilliant.
خب من اینو 50 بزنم وینم، ولی اگه 30
That is
بزنم
how
باختم.
it's done.
ببین چجوری دارم میشه.
Accio.
به وین.
Excellent control there.
بردم. وینر.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Bit more interesting. بازم مونده. شد. challenging.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
چرا باید ناتسایی شروع کنه اول؟
Let us see this.
Let us see this. خورد بهش چجوری اومد؟
Yes!
توپش انداخت بیرون. یه ذره باید دیرتر بری کنه.
That was an execution. Here we go.
بکنم بتونم توپمو بیارم رو 50. نمیدونم بشینه. بیاد رو 50 خدایی نمردی. بذار ریسک نکنیم بقیه رو بیاریم رو 50. خوب تایمی بد کردم. بله شوزنوانی ما مثلا.
Watch this.
50 هم بزنه باز 50 در هر صورت باخته. نمیبینم. برگام. چه امتیازی هم بردم. 136. وین شدیم.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
کلاس تمام شد. بریم.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Took weeks for me to get anything right. When I transferred to Legacy, I glad.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. If you're
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
assignment ویژه براتون آماده میکنم. کوستمونم که کامپلیت شد. اوکی. دوتا هم که 4 میاد گرفتیم.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Samantha Dale.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
Oh,
You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
شورزنوانیم. همه در مورد صحبت کنم. That's kind of it wasn't too challenging.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
A quest available, okay, check questy. Weasley after class, Chris wants round 1, okay. فکر کنم واسه این اپیزود کافی باشه. دوتا با هم دیگه 4 میاد گرفتیم و خیلی خوب بود. دوست دارم که طولانی باشه. توی اپیزود بعدی میبینمتون. خداحافظ.